video camera at the bottom and it'll go again.
There you go.
Okay, so you got manual button. Manual button, switch it on and off there. If you want to use the fob, you have to switch it off manually, so you can switch it on or off using the fob.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay about that? Yeah. Right.
Sorry, bud, you got it all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, so if you want to go inside,
Go on, Ella.
yeah, just be careful you don't trip over using that camera.
I'll go in last.
You just watch what you're doing. Watch where you're stepping. There we go. Oh, there's the thing. I was going to say the motor mover.
Yeah, there's a motor mover handle.
Yeah.
We'll sit down.
Got there, because I know where it is.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
First thought, Sam, you like it?
You haven't seen it before?
She hasn't. No.
No.
It's nice.
It chose you, but that use.
We didn't want them to have an input.
Oh, right.
Forever.
There'd be bunk beds and all sorts of things. Right. Okay, control panel. 12-volt system is on at the moment, because you can see all the lights up and running. What the control panel is doing is it's asleep at the moment. Press any button, it just starts it up, shows what's running. So 240 is connected, leisure battery is connected, water pump's on. To switch the 12-volt system on and off, just press. That switches all the 12-volt systems on or off. Obviously, once you've got a green light inside there, it's on.
Yeah.
See, your leisure battery is showing at the moment when you switch it on. After a few seconds, it should go off. There we go. If I press view levels, that will show you what your leisure battery is doing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's showing 14 volts at the moment because it's going through a charger. So your normal battery without your charger connected is around about 12.5, 13. Obviously, depending on the condition of your battery.
Yeah. And has this got a solar panel on the roof on
Yeah,
this
it's
one?
got a solar
Does it
panel.
show you what sort of feed you're getting off of that?
No. It's just an automatic thing. It just puts around about 14.5 volts in when it's fully charged. It doesn't really show you what input it's giving
It
you.
just trickle feeds the battery though, does it?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. It does ultimately do that.
Okay.
Okay, so first thing we normally do is get the water into the system. So obviously you've got a full Akrol outside, you plug it in. What I need to do is just get underneath that bunk there.
Sorry.
Just come around this
If
way,
you just
buddy.
open the front, that's it. Actually, just pull it. Right, you'll see the little yellow lever on the floor there.
Yeah.
That's your drain.
Okay.
Okay, so that needs to be in that position, obviously, to allow the water into the van, and allow to obviously keep it in the van. If you lift it up into the vertical position, that will just dump the water out on the ground outside.
Okay, and so it can be that way or the other way?
Yeah,
My old van could be
that's
either
it,
or,
yeah. Yeah, it's either or.
Right.
If obviously it's pointed upwards,
Pointed up means drain.
he's going to drain. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, your boiler is in the corner there. I think you could probably a bit difficult to see, but it's just sitting right in that corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously that will drain the hot water tank exactly the same as what you would have done in your last one.
Okay.
So that drains that and your cold water system. To drain it, again, obviously put that in that position and open all the taps to centre, and that will allow all the water in your system to drain out through that position there.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you first come in, that's for draining it.
Yeah.
When you first come in, you've got your full aqua roll.
Yeah.
Needs to
So
be
you
in that
make
position.
sure it's in that position. Otherwise, the water will just go straight out onto the ground and empty your Akrol.
And then do you then just put the taps on to start sucking the thing
Yeah,
through?
I'll show you. I'll show you that now.
I'm sorry.
I just want to show you where
I'm getting
the
ahead.
drain is. Yeah. If we just close that one up for a second.
Yep, you got all that, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah. So first thing, before we switch the water pump on, make sure all the taps are shut.
Okay.
So don't leave. Yep. Make sure the taps are shut, especially in the bathroom as well. If you've got anything in the bathroom, you've left the shower on or whatever, you can end up with water everywhere. So make sure they're all shut. Switch the water pump on. Okay. Green light on. As you said, open the taps. What you're looking to do is get all the air out of the system. Okay.
Open all the taps, is it?
Yeah. So do one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Normally the one nearest to the boiler is a better one to do. Obviously, once you've done that side, turn it to there.
Is it that loose as normal?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're not. Obviously, because you're sitting onto a plastic sink, so obviously that's as tight as it's going to go because it has got a bit of movement in there.
Okay.
To fill your hot water tank, turn the tap to the hot side. Obviously, open it up again. We're still looking to get the air out and fill it with water. Once you've got a solid stream like that, that means your hot water tank's full. So obviously I've primed it already.
Yes, it's cold first, then hot. Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be spluttering like mad, obviously especially with the hot water tank.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you see any steam coming off that. I don't know if you want to just test that, but
That's hot.
yeah, it's not instant, obviously. Yeah, it's not instant. It does take, say, half an hour or so to warm up, and probably a bit longer in the winter.
Okay.
Obviously with that boiler, it's actually heating the room and the water at the same time.
Yeah.
Which obviously I'll show you how to do that in a second.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So once you've done the one tap, got all the air out that one tap, do the same with the other taps to make sure you get all the air out of the system.
Okay.
Because it works on the pressure, the pump works on a pressurised system. So if you imagine you've got air in it, and it's obviously take a lot longer to squeeze down compared to water, the pump will just continue running until it squeezes that air. If it's water, obviously it'll stop a lot quicker.
So get it out.
Yeah, so get all the air out.
Okay.
Okay. Right, happy with getting water in?
Yes.
Right, next one is the heating,
Okay.
which is this. This is the control panel here. I might be
Oh.
struggling to see this in a minute. Okay, this is the on-off button there.
Stand in front of that so you can see.
Yeah.
There you go.
On-off button there.
Yep.
Okay, that switches the whole lot on and off. I'll just increase the temperature. Well, we don't want it too warm, obviously, but just increase the temperature just to show you.
Gosh.
That's your circulation. So that's a circulation pump for the heating.
Right.
Okay, that there is a plug, obviously, to show you 240 is connected. And this here is your room temperature. Okay.
Yep.
One thing on the electric, if you just open that locker there, you see the consumer board there. It's got an orange coloured button.
Heating.
So if you switch that off, okay, if you look up here now, the little plug has gone off your screen. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
So if that's missing and you want to run it on electric, you haven't switched it on there. So if you switch it back on there again.
Runs on electric and gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but if
Orange
you want to run it
light.
on electric, you need obviously to switch it on there. Okay?
Yeah.
So we've got our little plug back. Okay? Press the menu button. So if you want to change anything
You're
or
actually
switch anything
getting it on
on.
there, buddy. It's just got a black screen at the minute.
That's the problem with Bruce.
Yeah.
Struggle to see the light on it.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay, so to change the temperature, okay, if you see that, you just press the buttons plus or minus,
Yeah.
maximum 30, minimum 5 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't like physically switch the heating off. All you do is just bring the temperature below what the room temperature says.
Okay.
So if you see the room temperature says 21 degrees at the moment,
Yeah.
if I bring that below that,
Right, so the heating's permanently on once you've got power.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you look at that now, it's actually switched off because it's the thermostat is controlled. It's below that temperature, so it'll
Okay.
switch. It automatically switches the circulation pump off.
Okay.
Okay. So if I just bring that back.
And then
up
it
again.
goes into aircon, yeah?
Not fitting to this particular one. Right. So if we go back there, look, the temperature we set is obviously above the room temperature, so your circulation pump's back on.
This circulation pump just shows that it is working. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything else. It just shows if it's broken, would that be gone? Like the electric's not attached?
I'm not sure. You'd probably come up with a fault on that, I would have thought, but
Okay.
I think you'd know if it was. I'm not sure if it does say if it's a fault. I'm
just wondering why
that
the-
icon won't be showing or not. I'm not sure.
Just wondering why the icon's there, because
Yeah.
obviously you need
Well,
it to
it's
work.
showing. It's obviously showing it there because obviously the heating's running. It's just there to show it either the heating's running or it's not running. Really.
Oh, I see what you mean. So if
Yeah.
I took that down, that would go away then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you bring the temperature set below the room temperature, it will
Yeah.
obviously that circulation pump. Also,
Okay.
the next line is your water heating.
Yeah.
Okay, that's water heating off.
Yeah.
Water heating on. You've got a green button now.
Yeah.
And you've got half a triangle coloured in.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why it's half a triangle, but that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay. So that's heating your water now. So as
Okay.
soon as you put energy on, like electrical gas, you've got water heating on. If I put it,
Don't worry
press
about it,
the
you-
plus. If I press the plus again, it's actually fully coloured in the triangle now. So what that is doing is it's a water boost.
Okay.
Okay. You don't necessarily need that unless you tend to use the shower on board. What that does is it concentrates all the heating on hot water
Yeah.
for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It will automatically switch itself off after that period of time. What it also does, if you look back, it actually switches your heating off. So as I said, it's concentrating all the heating on hot water. So what it does, it switches off your circulation pump.
Yeah.
So the heating stops.
Okay. So if when you first come, you want to put it all in the hot water, you just put
Yeah.
it onto full.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if I just the normal running
Yeah.
is in the centre there.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. The next two is what energy you're going to use.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's running on 2 kilowatts and gas.
I've got it.
See that? So you can just run it on gas if you wanted to, or up to 3 kilowatts on electric or gas. So you can use both, either or.
Okay. When it said off, we put it to off. You said that's running on gas.
Yeah, that's gas now. So because that's
Yeah.
lit there, that's gas off now. So gas on.
Oh, I see. Right.
that there?
So if you put it onto whatever kilowatts and you left the gas, that's running on both.
Yeah.
And if I want it to just be electric, I can just press that
Just
button
turn
there.
it, yeah,
right, I
turn
got
it
you.
gas.
That makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
In the winter, obviously this unit obviously is doing 2 jobs. It's
Yeah.
obviously heating the water and it's heating the room at the same time. In
Yeah.
the winter, you may struggle on just electric alone.
Okay.
Okay, because obviously he's trying to, obviously a very cold room and a very cold water. They recommend to run it on gas as well, so both
Okay.
together.
Yeah.
What it will do is get up to temperature, and then it will shut the gas side of it off.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll just continue on electric then. If someone like myself leaves the door wide open in a cold draft, obviously the temperature drops rapid, or you use all the hot water, it will allow the gas to come back on again
Automatically?
automatically to
Okay.
boost it back up again.
All right, bud.
Okay, so it'll boost it back up. Once it gets up to that temperature, back up to temperature, it'll shut the gas off it again.
Right, so when you're on that screen,
Yeah,
you put it on both, put
Yeah.
it on whatever kilowatt, it's freezing cold, it's nice and warm.
yeah,
You said it switches it off, that
yeah.
that green
Well,
goes
it'll-
out.
No, that'll remain on. It'll just be on the boiler itself. It'll just shut it off on the boiler.
Does it at the boiler, doesn't
Yeah.
show me here. Right,
That's it,
okay,
yeah.
sorry, okay.
Okay, so that's just your basic to get it up and running.
Yeah,
Happy with that?
yeah,
Yeah, you can. It's one of these things. You can, if you go on YouTube and look for Aldi heating.
yeah.
There's a 5-7 minute video,
Okay.
which is quite useful. Also, here I've got in your handbook as well. Obviously, there's a description in there.
That's fine, I just thought while you're talking it through, I'd film it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Obviously, that's there. But obviously, if it's not too clear on that, obviously
Yeah.
you have got other options as well if need be.
Okay.
Okay. There is further menu.
Yeah.
So that's spanner in the corner.
Settings
I'll,
there.
I'll just go briefly across this because too much information might be brain overload. If you want to use any of the timers, you have to set the clock, which is that one there. The one
That's
with
for, that's for timings, did you say?
that is just set the clock. So if you want to use any of the timers, you have to set the clock. So
Okay.
that's your first button there.
Yeah.
Next one is what we call a reduced temperature.
Yeah.
So on a timer. So normally for night time, if you want to, you can reduce the temperature on a timer.
Okay.
Next one is a 7-day timer.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a little sun one. This one here is what they call a delayed timer. Obviously after a few seconds it goes back
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
main
it's
screen.
fine, yeah.
This one is a delayed timer, which is also a 24-hour timer. So what that does, if say you're on a seasonal pitch, usually that's where you probably likely to use it. Right, I'm coming back to it on Friday. So what you can do is set it up to run. Say you're getting back here for 5 o'clock, set it for 4 o'clock to come on, and it will obviously be up and running by the time you get here.
Right.
What it'll do, unless you change the settings, it will run for 24 hours, then it shut itself off. Then in 7 days' time, it can do exactly the same. So it'll
Okay.
just carry on doing. Unless you stop it, it will carry on doing that.
Okay.
Okay. Next one is prioritisation of the energy you're using. So as I said before, if you've got the gas and electric running, it will shut the gas off as soon as you get up to temperature. With that, you can change priority to the other way around if you wanted to. So if
Okay.
you wanted to run on the gas and then the electric,
Why would you?
Why you would want to? I don't know. Unless the electric on site is so expensive that you need to swap it the other way around. But you
Fair
can do
enough.
that if you want to. This one is calibration. Okay, so if the control panel is saying 30 degrees, and obviously the temperature in the caravan's a lot colder, obviously it thinks it's already at 30 degrees, so it's not going to allow the heating to come on.
Yeah.
So you need to calibrate it down. You shouldn't need to, but there is that option there of you'll be able to reduce the temperature, which it thinks it actually is,
Okay.
to allow the temperature, the heating to come on. Otherwise, you're not going to get any heating.
So it's playing with the thermostat, if you like.
Yeah,
then.
that's it. Yeah.
And where is the thermostat on it?
Usually behind the
It's-
control panel.
It's near here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, press the arrow, next one down.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's more. There's plenty to look at when you're bored one day.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry about filming it. We'll get out of the thing. You can
Yeah.
pause that now.
So this appliances, you've got your fridge. On off button is that one there.
Yeah.
So you just press and hold that switch is on or off.
Yeah.
It's running on gas at the moment.
Yeah.
If I press that one, that's now running on electric.
Yeah.
Okay. This one here is when you're connected to your vehicle and the electric's connected. Okay. Press that one. It's showing a failure at the moment.
There's no vehicle.
Yeah, because there's no vehicle connected and the car is not started. So the vehicle needs to be started for that to work.
So the last thing you do then, when you've hooked up, is come in and push
Yeah,
the vehicle.
push that onto a 12-volt system, and when you start the car, it will automatically supply feed to your fridge. It will not cool the fridge down. It will just maintain the temperature in the fridge.
That's the same as the
Yeah.
the Thetford one.
Yeah,
before,
it'll be exactly the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all it does is maintain the temperature. So if you want to travel with it cool in the fridge, obviously you need to cool it down, say 24 hours before if you can.
Yeah, well,
If-
we're heading off today, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't obviously. How long's this been on now?
Might be an hour.
Get a little bit.
Yeah,
extra
it's,
in
it's,
there. Yeah.
it's quite cool now, so it
Yeah.
should be fine for travelling. To light the gas,
Yeah.
all you do is just press that, and it will automatically light the gas. You can see the failure that we had on the
Yeah.
the 12 volt side of it. If it does that on the gas, the gas hasn't lit. Okay, so you need to check. Obviously, check you've got gas, or check you've turned the gas on, or best thing to do is just light up your cooker. You can see the gas is running.
Yeah. Gas hasn't lit. As you say, hasn't lit.
Yeah,
No, I'm
so the
just
fridge
been-
has
been-
not lit.
Been a bit silly.
Yeah.
There's a burner in the back of here somewhere.
Yes.
Is there for?
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why it's running on the gas side of it. Obviously, if you do get a failure again, check all them things. All you do is just press that hazard button there,
Yeah.
and it'll reattempt to light it. If you
Okay.
if you haven't used it on gas for a while, it tends to get air in the system. So what that's doing is every time you press that, it's purging it through to try and get the gas to the burner.
Yeah. Got that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you do tend to run on electric, which most people do, obviously again,
That's what I intend to do.
yeah, obviously you pay for your pitch. Obviously, you're going to use the electric that you've already paid for.
Yeah.
But just fire it up on gas every now and again, because the longer you leave it not lit, it makes it more difficult. So
Okay.
even if you just